Now, I know you're probably thinking, no, she didn't, but honey, yes, the hell I did. Do you see this look? It's purely mesmerizing. This unit had me feeling some type of way. This slay is almost hazardous. This look is mesmerizing. I had to go outside with it because somebody was going to have to see this look. But if I know one thing, you need to stay tuned because, of course, I'm going to show you the way to the slay. So long story short, you need to purchase ADANNA. I got her in the color 1B, and as signature of the What Lace collection, you get the standard cap construction. You know, I'm not going to really go through that. But listen, I see what they did here. They gave us these small hand-tied knots. And even though we got the ashy lace, I'm going to tell you, I still give this hairline like a 9 out of 10. We're going to talk about some things because, you know, the front portion of it in the center is giving life, even the right side. But you see the left side is a little bit full, not as pre-plucked as the right side. So, you know, I had to go in and do a little bit of work. What would a wig be if I didn't pluck a little bit? So I went into the center just to break up the hairline because I want them to stop giving us that straight hairline because that's not realistic whatsoever. But as for the left side of the unit, I had to do a little bit more work so that it looks exactly like the right side. So to a beginner, as a heads up, maybe mine was slightly off, but I just want you guys to know exactly what to expect. And you don't have to get tweezer happy. You know, if you need a little bit more guidance, a little help, definitely check out my Pluck and Sip Live, which I'll have linked in the description box and the card section. Super informative and very helpful to my beginners or those who are trying to step it up, trying to, you know, go to the next level. And by this time, you should have already purchased one of my favorite heat styling tools, which is this hot comb. Girl, I'll have it linked in the description box. You need this, okay? I set the dial to number 15. I think that works perfect with this particular hair and this texture, and because it is synthetic. But you always want to use that back edge of the hot comb to slick that hair down. It makes all the difference. That's how you can really see what the hairline will look like once it is installed. You could play if you want to, you know what I'm saying? You could try to skip this step, but you can't escape this slay, sis. I'm giving you step-by-step instructions. And like, look at that. I had to stop myself and really admire what I was doing because wow. But again, it's not a lot of work you have to do. It's just certain techniques just amplify and elevate the slay. And in preparation for installing the wig, you already know to use those double prong clips because it helps. But the lace is a little bit ashy, and so I went in with the Maybelline Fit Me press powder in 334. Girl, perfect color choice. I mixed in a little bit of 355, but I didn't want to go too heavy. This color worked out perfectly. You can of course use a spray of your choice, foundation, concealer. I like to use dry products because it just works better. And then don't forget to use some sort of hairspray if you use, you know, pressed powder, just so you set it in place and give it about 30 seconds to a minute just to settle in. Now I got my fresh straight backs, okay? So this unit is going to lay super flat. Tried her on and immediately fell in love. Y'all see, sometimes I'm speechless. Okay, but let me keep going. So it's already giving me life. It is big head friendly. So I do want you guys to make sure that you trim the ear tabs accordingly. You can do that before you install it, or, you know, if you're comfortable, you can do it while the unit is on your head. But you guys know I start from the center of the unit, trimming the lace. Again, I like to break up that hairline, so I'm trimming very close to it, and you know, I don't want it to be like super straight. And then going back in with the mini hardhead spray. Now this spray smells so good. It's the most effective spray. I know the high insta hole spray is one of my favorites, but listen, I had to keep testing it to see which one I really like, and this one is it. And you want to apply anywhere from like 2 to 4 layers, and make sure that you use the cool setting on your blow dryer because it helps. And then when you slide her in place, it's like they're in a relationship. Like the lace is in a relationship with your skin. Like they're together, they're close knit, they're glued, they're not going anywhere. And you want to do minor touch-ups. And the good thing about this spray is that the nozzle is very small and you have a lot more control, which I really like. So you don't spray a crazy amount of product and harden the hair. Moving on to the left side, you see how good it looks, and I haven't even like went in to spray it down. That's the type of meltdown I'm talking about. Oof, it's beautiful. Now for the ear tabs specifically, I'm going to, of course, do the spray. That's the first layer that you want to do. But then I'm going in with the Invincible Styling Gel. This is one of my favorites. It works perfect for the ear tabs. You don't really have to apply it elsewhere. I like to focus it specifically in that area because, girl, it's going to stay. I've already worn this wig overnight. It's going to be on for like about 5 days, sis. Maybe 4 to 5 days, most definitely, because it's gorgeous. And the texture is giving me very much between like a kinky straight and a blowout. Okay, so you're not getting the full-on kinky straight vibe that you would with Nisha. It's like kinky straight adjacent. Again, I'll have the link for this unit in the description box. It's definitely worth it. And the thing about longer units, you can cut them. So, they get a little ratty, a little tangled, but you can trim them over time so that you still, you can get a return on your investment. I see you, sis. Make it work. And as I always recommend, you need the perfect elastic band that is both heavy duty, durable, and has great elasticity. And the one I'm using, I'll link it in the description box. It is perfect, sis. Like, you need it. But I like to do this before I go in to, do my adult swoops. Okay. Somebody said, people like the little theatrical swoops. I'm not a Shakespearean queen when it comes to my hair. But, when I do my adult swoops, my soft swoops, my sensitive swoops, you know what I'm saying? Because it's not harsh, okay? But I like to sometimes pluck the hair right behind my swoop so that it looks cleaner, it looks neater, it doesn't look too thick when you go in to sweep it. I highly recommend y'all try to do that step. Again, I have a pluck and sip live coming up, but you guys are going to learn how to perfectly swoop that hair. And I had to slow this down so you guys could see in real time. I literally do like 2 to 3 swoops and it's done. I like to do a few swoops near the ear tabs. It just helps it to stay down. And when I do my swoops, I'm using the Invincible Styling Gel. So I'm not going in with the spray. I'm using that clear gel and I don't get that white residue. If you let this dry down before you apply your elastic band, I'm telling you, you don't even have to worry about that residue. And then you can go right into applying your makeup. Or that day I wore this unit, girl, I had a hairnet on. It was a busy day. And the hairline looked perfect. No makeup, no nothing. But I did want to go in and kind of do a little bit of a swoop all across the entire hairline so the hair isn't just going straight back. I feel like it looks more realistic. But let me know how I did. Be sure to subscribe and turn your post notifications on. Would you get ADANNA? Let me know in the comment section. Did you already purchase her? And what are your thoughts? Sis, go get your lip gloss, beat your face. And you know what I'm saying? Get into this look and enjoy your slay. And slay the day always. You already know. Give this video a thumbs up. Kiki with me in the comments. Share this with your homeboys and your homegirls. And I hope I see you in the next one.